The art of bell ringing goes back centuries as a means to practice the pealing of the bells in churches and monasteries. Here in Quesnel at the District Senior Center, you can learn this awesome instrument in a fun and friendly atmosphere, and you don't even need to know how to read music.
Bell ringing, as you can see, is a series of bells, which each bell represents a note. So if you know what a piano looks like, you can imagine the white and black notes on a piano. So each bell represents a note on the piano. Each person who rings bells has in front of them two notes plus the black note in between. That's a general description. So if you're ringing bells, you only have to know two notes in the music, and that's it. And every time that note shows up in the music, you ring your bell. So that's how simple it is musically. All together, when you hear them ringing together, it's quite a complicated sound and very beautiful because they're bells. And I think handbells started a long time ago when they didn't want to ring the church bells anymore because it's so cold and so on in the old churches, and they needed to practice, that they created the handbells so that you could practice indoors in a warm spot and get ready for Sunday. Now this has developed obviously into something different, you know, because for church services and concerts and different events, bell ringing is a lovely sound.
Eddie Jeffrey began playing the bells in 1990, and while she no longer plays, she hopes that others will come out and join the group.
Oh, it's so soothing. It's just enjoyable to be able to ring the bells. If you have any feeling for music of call, you don't have to know notes, you don't have to know music. All you got to know, as Mildred King used to say, count to 4. And all you got to do is count and keep yourself in time with the rest of the group. And it just becomes a natural thing to life. Once you get started with the bells, you get hooked on them.
When I was a child, for about 4 years, I pealed the bells in a cathedral in Ontario, and I loved it. So the idea of playing bells with the group just reminded me of that, and I thought it would be wonderful, and it is.
One thing I liked about it is I couldn't read music, and I had never played music. So when I came here, people put R and L on my notes I was supposed to play, left and right, and I knew when to play. But you have to learn how to count as well.
We would like to encourage new members, and should we get new members, we're going to turn it into a beginners group on Mondays from 10 till 11. So you just phone the senior centre or just arrive at 10 o'clock of a Monday morning.